Hello, welcome to my channel. In the current electricity, we are solving the conceptual questions. In the previous video, we have solved some question, and there are so many questions. Their number and their range is very vast. You have to understand the meaning of the question and what is the concept behind that. Only then you will be able to solve. There are so many categories of the particular question, type of questions, and in boards, in competitive exams, limited time is there. Then if you learn the concept behind that question and do more and more practice at home, only then you will be able to solve the questions. Today I have selected some questions in which the particular trick is involved. I am going to discuss. Let us solve the first question. It is given in NCERT also that the combination of resistances is given, but how many resistances, how many repeated type of that frame of the resistance, that is infinite. So infinite resistances are arranged in the way like the question 1 I am going to make here, and you have to find the resistance between the 2 points A and B. This is the one block and each resistance is of 1 ohm. So in this way, so many blocks are here, and how many? They are infinite. So this is the question given, that in the 1 ohm, and here up to the infinity this exists. Find the equivalent resistance between the points A and B. So now what trick is behind this question? Learn that if suppose we connect the fictitious battery between A and B, then what will happen if the current begins to flow from the point A? Then at this point it will be divided. Again the current will be divided here in this way and in this way. At this point again it will be divided. So what happens that in the last one, it will be going in this as well as in this resistance as well as in this resistance. So but since they are infinite in number, then what will you do? You will suppose that except one block, that is, this is point A, this is first block you have drawn here, this one, this one, this one, this is point B, and all the resistances are 1 1 1. Except this block, all these identical blocks 1 1 1 1 1 1, so many. Let all the blocks except one have their resistance X. So let all the identical blocks, or frames, whatever you say, except first have net resistance, and you suppose that is X. So what can you assume? That this X is connected here like this. This is the net resistance of all the blocks except first. Then how 1 and X, they are connected? Now you will solve. These 1 and X are in parallel. It is quite clear. Then what will you get in place of these two? You will connect this 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon X equal to, what will you get? 1 plus X upon X. So net resistance will be X upon 1 plus X. So what it will become? This will become A, this will, and this will. So this is A and B, this is 1, this is X upon 1 plus X. How I have written? This is reversed, 1 upon Rp. So now how are the three resistances are connected? They are connected in series. So again, the what concept is behind this? The equivalent resistance or net resistance between the points A and B will be same as X. So what will you write here? That this x is also equal to 1 plus 1 plus x upon 1 plus x. What concept is behind it? That total net resistance is x, as well as except one block, all the identical blocks have their net resistance x. So in this way, now it is easy to solve, that this is 2 plus x upon 1 plus x equal to x. Quadratic equation will be formed here. So you will get x equal to 2 plus 3x upon 1 plus x. So this will be x plus x square equal to 2 plus 3x. So you will get here, this is x square minus 2x minus 2 equal to 0. Now some maths will be applied here. How this is, how will you solve? That due to Dharacharya, that is the roots of the equation you must have read in class 10th. How will you solve this? Here minus b, what will be the value of x? This will be, x will be equal to, from this formula, this is a 1, b minus 2 and c minus 2. So you will write a equal to 1, b equal to minus 2 and c equal to 2. So what is the formula? Minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So your value of x you will get here, that will be 4 plus minus under root b square, that is 4 minus ac. So 4ac, this is c is minus 2 here, this is minus 2. You will compare with the quadratic equation. So it will be 4 to this ac. So this will be 8 and upon 2a, that will be 2. So what will be the x value here? 2 plus minus sign I am not taking because you cannot take this one. 4 plus 8, 12. 12 can be written 2 root 3 and 2 will be cancelled. So 2 root 3. So in this way, this is minus b. Minus b means here this is 2 and this is 2 root 3 upon 2. So what will you get here? 1 plus root 3 ohm. Put the value of root 3 as 1.732. So you will get x equal to 2.732 ohm. Now in this way you have to solve. The second problem I have taken, that there is a circuit given and you have to find the current in any of the branch of the circuit like this. The circuit given is that two resistances, this is 4 ohm and this is suppose 6 ohm. They are joined like this and one capacitor of 2 microfarad along with this 5 ohm resistance is joined in the circuit like this, and the whole circuit is connected with the cell of EMF 4 volt and internal resistance, it is given here 1.6 ohm. You have to find the current in 4 ohm resistance. What is the current in this resistance? First you see the question. What is given in the question, that in this circuit you have to find the current in 4 ohm resistance. Look that if there is a circuit in which a capacitor is attached in any of the branch and the cell is giving the direct current, DC current, capacitor offers infinite resistance in the path of DC. How? I will tell you later on, because the potential difference between its plates becomes same as the potential difference of the source, then current doesn't flow. I will tell you in detail in the later chapter. So what you have to adopt the trick here, that the branch in which the capacitor is attached, no current will flow through it. simply you will neglect this branch, whatever may be the resistor here. Now what will be the main question now left? Only 4 and 6, they are connected in parallel. So what will you get? 1 upon Rp equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. What will you get here? 3 by 12 plus 2 by 12. So Rp will be 12 upon 5. That is 5 to the 2.4 ohm. Now 2.4 ohm, so current from the cell. What is this? EMF, that is 4 volt upon net resistance 2.4 and 1.6. 2.4 plus 1.6. How much? 4. Then current will be 1 ampere. This 1 ampere is current flowing from here. And this 1 ampere, the current will not flow in this branch. The whole current will go through this 4 and 6. Now, you have to divide 1 ampere current in 4 and 6 volt. How are they connected in parallel? Suppose in this branch you have to find the current. Suppose I current is flowing through 4 ohm. How much current will flow here? Because this is 1 ampere, so this will be 1 minus I. Both are in parallel. What is same in parallel? Potential. So it will become 4 into I, potential difference at this point across 4 ohm will be same as 6 into 1 minus I, potential difference across 6 ohm. What is here? This you will get 4I plus 6I equal to 6. This implies that 10I equal to 6 or I will be 0.6 ampere, and this is asked that how much current will flow through 4 ampere. Now I hope that you must have understood these two questions. Thank you.